Hey guys, welcome to my very first Minecraft video. I've been putting it off for a long time and finally decided that I definitely had to do it. I was watching the live stream yesterday with Machinima Realm and Notch and those guys, and I realized that more than anything else, I just like seeing what people create in this world. And I've created a lot of things in my world with some of my friends, and the internet should see them because it's cool for a couple people to share, but it's cooler if everyone can see it. So without further ado, we are up in Five Things Tower, at least that's what I call it. This was very close to the spawn zone, and I just wanted to build an observation tower close to the spawn zone so that if new people joined, they could climb this and look out and see what there was to see. Although every single person who has joined this server has not taken that opportunity. They normally just wander off in a direction that they choose. So we'll go down and take a look around. My friend Beambaker is here. I told him that we were doing a tour, and I told a few other people, but they're not available. My wife is cooking for work and for me, but she won't be on. Alright, so the main part of our town is made up of the boardwalk. That's what I call it. I started making this. I'm not sure what's going on with Bean there. He's like swimming through stuff. I'm going to tell him, you're going through the ground. That's really weird. So this is the boardwalk. This is one of Bean's places. It's a food supply. This is a hospital that my wife, Alicia Pez, built. Oh, there we go. This is my dye warehouse. This is kind of like a build and play server. I can't turn on monsters. If I do, the server just crashes. I don't know if it's my computer or my server app or something. It's something that I cannot figure out. So because of that, I have all these kits that I made. There we go. Brick, glass, glowstone, wool, moss stone. These are things that players that are builders, which are any of the people who I play with, can just summon to them so that they can build. But one of the things that you can't summon is colored dye. So I have this dye warehouse where I have filled chests with colored dye so that people can come in here and get it. And I just summon the materials to me and make the colored dye myself. It takes a while, but it's not nearly as long as if you had to go gather these materials. And since you can't summon it to you already dyed, this is much easier. And then people can come get materials and build things like this, or like this, or like that, or like that. It's really fun to play around with pixel art and the colored dye. This is a lighthouse that I made. This was one of the first, I guess this was the first structure that I made out of colored dye to play around with it. This is some kind of mess that my dad has been working on. I guess it was his original fortress. He's since moved. This is a farm that has no crops. Should probably get someone on that. This is the bakery, the front for the farm. It kind of looks like a cake. It's got a candle on top that Alicia built. Well, actually, Alicia built this whole thing for me. We should play Sleef. We should play Sleef. But anyway, here we go. There's some freshly baked bread. This is Vance's area. Vance Crafter is occasionally on this server. He hasn't been on in a while. I'm not sure what he's doing. But he built his own section of boardwalk down here. He built a farm. He built a tower. And something way down there that I'm not gonna bother. This is Bean's hotel. He said it was gonna be huge. I think I was expecting more than 4 floors, but it's not bad. Oh, having some door problems. It's got a cafe here. Got some lava floors. And then he's got a bunch of different floors of rooms. And you could just go into your room, get a nice bed, have a sit. Here, I'll leave some wool for these people. Nice views of the boardwalk and the Spleef arena. Alright. Sorry for the quick spinning sometimes. I know I should be careful with how quickly I'm moving. Alright, this is the Seaside Library that Alicia Pez built. She's got a bunch of bookshelves. It's amazing that none of these things light on fire with all those torches flaming around them, right? No door on this library, I can't help but notice. It's kind of weird. This is something I call the corkscrew coaster. I'm not going to ride it because it takes a while. But I built this cool like waterfall glass structure inside of it. And then right over here, also in the theme of water, Tom built one of these like glitchy water elevators that you can do. I'm not even actually sure how to do this. He just did it, and he was going to put the hotel beside it and decided he didn't like it. So I used it to make a water slide. Whee! So that's pretty fun, right? It is possible to die if you're not careful going down that water slide. Tom and his friend Lethal Plasmid built this. Shovels or bare hands? They built it in like an hour or something. It's actually pretty impressive. Three, two, one. Spleef, let's go. This is pretty good. When we yeah, when we were playing with 3 people, there was too much lag. It was kind of hard to. It was at least hard for me. I'm not sure if the other 2 guys were having problems, but yeah, that's pretty fun. Mind if I run more tour to do? Congrats on the win. This is my upstairs. I just take a second to appreciate this design. You like? I like it. I like it a lot. This is Alicia's property up here for Sandstone Getaway. I call this Trackpocalypse. It was my very first attempt at a roller coaster. It is jumbled and doesn't work as well as it should, but it's still kind of fun. We had some problems after Bean put cloth on the track, keeping the minecarts going, which I didn't know would be an issue at all. But apparently it is. This is Alicia Pez's spa. Or, I'm sorry, community pool. I was calling it the spa. I built these changing rooms here. I saw on one of Paul's videos, he was on a server that had these rooms with iron doors and switches so that no one else can get in while you're inside. I thought that was pretty cool. So it actually does kind of work like a changing room. She's got a diving board here, and then this is the rooftop high dive. We'll go up and take a look. Rooftop jump. Badass high dive. Here we go. I have not done this. This looks fun. All right, here we go. What? Oh, that was great. I feel refreshed and ready to go now. Finish the tour.